Everyone has good days and bad days. This day definitely fell in the bad to awful category. Recognize him? Dave Blessing, lead singer from the 90s rock band Isolation. Once every teenage girl's dream. And he's my uncle, my mother's very famous brother. My mom? That's her in the photo, without my dad. Why? Because she was naive and he was a jerk. And of course, when you're only married for a couple of weeks, there's not a lot of time for photos. And she never saw him again. I never met him. To give my Uncle Dave credit, when my mom showed up many years later with a kid and a few months to live, he took us in. Now he deals with me since she's been gone. That troubled-looking youth, dressed in black, that's me, Will Blessing.
Hey Willie, you want some?
And Jenny, where did you get those marshmallows?
I don't know, I just found them.
Then no, I definitely don't want any. Now, that's a tough one to explain. My Aunt Jenny, my mom's sister, the youngest of the siblings, she's smart and creative, but as oddball can get.
You idiot! You almost crushed my foot!
Well, you should have lifted up your end!
Oh, so it was my fault!
Well, it wasn't mine!
Oh yeah. I seem to have some kind of ability to calm people when I touch them. It's almost like I can clear their soul even for just a second. And in that second, a little faith can shine through. That's what my mom told me when she closed her eyes for the last time. Let faith shine through. So today is a bad day, because my rock star uncle has decided to get me out of the big city, away from all the temptations that I have been so good at finding. He actually took a job as a music minister at a little church in a land far, far away, Kentucky. He thinks it'll give me a better chance. Yeah, I know, he's a really nice guy and it's a really great plan, except that I'm leaving all that I know and heading towards something else.
I'm out of time and nowhere else to go, 'cause a broken heart is all I know. I can't let go. Every thought that I have inside my mind turn to visions that I cannot hide. I try and try, finding out I can't do this alone, 'cause I know this is where I need to be. This is where I need to be. In your arms where I find peace. This is where I need to be. Whoa.
Here you go. Now, I would be happy to keep a spare key for you at the office, you know, in case you ever get locked out. It's a service I offer my clients. My special clients.
No, that's okay. We'll hold on to the spare keys, but thanks anyway.
Okay, fine. But if you change your mind and you ever want me to have a key,
Not gonna happen.
we'll see. Oh, don't forget, boys, your new home comes with 2 caretakers. They'll help you manage the day-to-day chores on the farm.
When do we get to meet them?
Oh, soon.
Howdy! Who are you guys?
I'm Clem Pewlander. This is my brother Horatio Pewlander, but we call him Horseshoe.
'Cause I got hit in the head by one when I was little.
Did it just fall from the sky or was it still on the horse?
Both.
Look, if we get that moving truck back here, we can be packed up, be back in Chicago by midnight.
Okay, there's gonna be a transition period, then it'll be just fine.
Any guess on how long that transition period is supposed to last?
Little longer than I anticipated.
Isn't this place great?
Okay, let's just get our stuff unpacked and get settled.
Yeah, said the guest on the Titanic.
What's your name?
Will,
Where are you from?
Chicago.
City boy. I knew it.
It's a good day. I walk the same streets in a new way. I'm feeling okay. Clear skies hiding a chance of rain. Yeah, yeah. It's a good day. I see the same world in a new way. I'll tell you why. It's you who opened my eye. You make the stars shine. You make me feel alright. Yeah, yeah. As I walk around town, I hear simplicity in everything around. It's a new sound, and I'll tell you why. It's you who opened my eye. You make the stars shine. You make me feel alright. So what if this feeling fades when happiness slips away? I know I'll make it another day, 'cause my joy is found in you who opened my eye. You make the stars shine. You make me feel alright. And it's you.
I'm sorry. Get out of my way.
Sure.
A music minister at a church in a small town like Punkyville should not be a rock star, past or present. There's no dignity to it.
I agree. I'm gonna stay away. Far away.
Let's see how he does without a choir.
He'll be a voice of one.
That's right.
Rock star, it just doesn't make any sense.
He'll stick out like a marshmallow in a pickle barrel.
Truer words have never been spoken.
As strict as Reverend Felding is with everything that goes on at that church, you'd think
You'd think he'd have more sense.
More sense than a grape on a vine.
What is the town gonna think?
town is gonna think we're all crazy. That's what the town is gonna think.
His music was way before my time.
Well, I listened to it, but I had to sneak the records into my house.
Isolation was one of the biggest bands of the 90s. Remember they played their music at our prom?
I was completely in love with each band member. I wrote them letters every day, just hoping that one of them would write back.
Did they?
Nope, I never got an answer. And I wrote over 1,000 fan letters. That really hurt my feelings.
Edna, honey, how did you even know where to send the letters? How did you get their address?
Oh, I didn't have their address. I just put isolation on the envelope and dropped them in the mail.
Hi. Looking for the Punkyville church. I didn't think it would be that difficult to find, but apparently I was wrong. You guys heard of it? Okay, so I took a right on Main, and then I think at the end of the street I'm supposed to take a left. Okay, so if I just keep going this way, I'm good? All right, cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. By the way, I'm the new music minister here, and I'm putting together like a rockin' choir. So, if you sing, if you go to the church, I'd love for you to swing by, and I'm sure we'll make a great sound together. Thanks.
Well, I might find some spare time.
It'd just be cruel to deprive him of our town's best voices.
Everyone deserves a chance.
I'm writing him another letter right now.
So, Mr. Blessing.
Dave.
I think I'll stick with Mr. Blessing. And you will call me Reverend Felding. Our musical direction here at Punkyville Christian Church is very specific to our needs, the needs of our parishioners. Music has a plan and purpose in mind. Here's a list of the music, and here is a timeline of what I need and when I need it.
Okay, do I get any say in this, any input at all?
And what would that input be? How to rock on? Should we all grow our hair and wear spandex pants?
Okay, spandex went out in like 97, maybe a tight-fitting pair of jeans.
Look, Mr. Blessing, this is a church and not a stadium full of screaming girls.
I know that. I also know I can bring something good here. I can add to the word through the music.
Can I be honest? I did not want you here. I did not want a former rock star as my music director.
It's pretty darn odd that I'm here right now.
Why would you want us? Why would you come to a backwoods church and leave fame and fortune behind?
Okay, I heard the call. I saw my nephew getting in trouble in the big city. I prayed for a solution. You, your church, this town, those were the answers. And for the first time in my life, I actually listened to the answers and I stopped asking questions, and I took a big leap of faith.
I did not want someone with your past.
Then why did you hire me?
Because I told him to.
Mr. Blessing, meet my wife.
Oh, I am such a fan. I had all of your posters all over my walls, and I own every Isolation album, and you actually signed my shoulder at a concert once.
Good thing it was just your shoulder, otherwise this conversation would be a lot more uncomfortable.
We're so looking forward to your talents.
Thank you, I think.
Oh, really? Again? I know. Well, hey there, city boy.
Hi, that's Will.
Oh, I know. Everyone in town knows your name by now. True.
So are you taking classes?
No, I just hang out at local colleges during the day.
Dumb questions.
Yes, I'm taking classes.
Cool.
I am too. That is, of course, if anyone cared.
I'm sorry.
Be nice. Sorry. By nature, I'm very sarcastic. I blame it on the fact that I once got this fortune cookie that said, and I quote, "The strongest person is the one who is headstrong." So I made it my life philosophy.
Cool.
I'm Lily.
So, do you like it here?
I have a brother at home who's hunting possums and another brother who loves mud. So yes, I can safely say I really like it here. It's my sanctuary. It's great.
Good. So, what are you studying?
I want to get a degree in science, then go on to become a vet.
What? No way. Army, Navy, or Air Force?
Veterinarian, not military vet.
Of course. The second stupid thing I've said.
Only the second? Sorry. Outside voice again.
I just signed up for a class.
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved you're actually on campus for a reason and you're not just stalking me.
I'm not stalking you. I'm just taking a music.
She was joking.
Oh.
Music?
Yeah, I sing a little, play a little, you know, it runs in my family, so figured might as well learn about it a little bit.
You always so weird.
I guess I am.
Good. I like weird. Well, I gotta go. Me too.
Alright, well, bye.
See you, Will.
Stop by my house. It's a farm right over the hill from where you live.
Okay, when?
Take charge, city boy. Do I have to do everything in this relationship?
Relationship?
Just kidding. How'd you go on there? Tomorrow afternoon. Unless, of course, that's when you have that one class.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
I think I've met most of you already. My name's Dave.
Rock on!
Thank you for that. This is my sister Jenny. She's gonna be joining you guys.
Rock on, Jenny!
Thanks, dude.
Excuse me, if we're going to be using rock terms and hip slang, I just want to say that I am uneducated in that vernacular.
I promise, no rock terms or hip slang.
Let's get this kid going and get in a few riffs!
Okay, now that was rock and roll talk. I very distinctly heard that.
Okay, whoever's yelling in the back needs to stop. I promise no rock and roll.
What? Wait, I bought a guitar for this. But we really want to hear some rock and roll, right, girls?
Yeah, I'm not here for that. You rock!
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Listen, I was never allowed to listen to the rock or the roll, so I don't.
Nerd! Nerd up front!
I am offended, sir.
Everybody be quiet.
Dave!
Yeah.
If I were you, I would not yell in church!
I'm sorry. Let's just sing, okay? All right, I want to hear your sound. So let's do Rock of Ages. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wow. Don't hold back, okay? All right, sound. Looking for sound. You know, if you think you're gonna hurt your voice, don't worry about it. Just jump in. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Rock of Ages, clap for me. Let me.
Can you guys hear yourselves?
Yeah.
Jenny, can you get us started?
Sure.
I love your voice. All right. What I want you to do, I want you to jump in behind her, okay? All right, let's do this again. Go ahead, Jenny, anytime.
Rock of Ages, cleft for me. Let me hide myself in thee.
Here we go.
Let the water and the blood from thy wound.
Oh no.
You do know that there's nothing on the TV, right?
There's not.
Nope.
Must have been daydreaming.
Except that it's nighttime.
Okay, dreaming without the day part attached.
Look, don't worry, all right? You'll pull this choir together.
You didn't hear them.
So you need to find some ringers.
I need to find a psychiatrist. I must be crazy for trying this. What are you doing?
Fixing the water pump.
It broke down.
What are you doing in here with that?
Fixing the water pump.
Maybe he don't hear so well.
I hear just fine, but what are you doing with that in here?
Say it real slow and maybe you'll understand.
We're taking this to the water pump out back to fix it.
Guys, he wants to know why you're bringing it through the house.
Oh, why didn't he say so? It's shorter to go through the house.
Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Boys, I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
Well, since we're now living in the country, I thought I'd make you an apple pie.
Aunt Jenny, you have a little something on your...
Is that better?
Oh, yes, better.
Much better.
1,000 times.
Perfect.
Well, when you're ready for pie, just let me know.
Well, now that Jenny has dessert, we just need dinner. Should I order a pizza?
Well, Dave, I don't think they have pizza here.
Chinese food?
Didn't see any.
Takeout of any kind.
Think we're out of luck.
I survived on carryout for like 20 years plus. You mean to say that someone's not willing to bring us food when we want it for cold hard cash?
This is not Chicago. Look around. Everything is different. Everyone is different. And we know that when I say different, that is a huge understatement.
And I did this. I brought you here into this mess.
Actually, you forced me into this mess. But you did it for me. To help me, to save me. I hate to admit it, I haven't given you many options. If we would have stayed up north, I probably just would have ended up in jail.
You did end up in jail.
Again, I would have ended up in jail again. And for a longer period of time.
Why are you being so understanding? I ripped us away from our homes. I brought us down to this crazy place and flipped our lives inside out. Did you meet a girl today?
That too?
Now it all makes sense.
Yes, it does.
But we still don't have takeout.
We just need to trust and have faith.
Dinner is served.
Hi, how are you doing? Hello.
Well, look who it is. I thought I saw you.
I thought you saw him. You ran the car up on the sidewalk and jumped out.
Hush, Lily. She is exaggerating.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure we just ran over Mrs. Prickerson's sidewalk sale.
Dave Blessing, this is my daughter, Lily.
Nice to meet you.
Can we join you?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, are they gonna keep doing this all day?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Haven't y'all ever seen a rock star before? Eat your lunch.
Mary Ann, for heaven's sake.
Now, Dave, why is a good-looking man like you eating all alone?
Here we go.
Lily, what have I taught you?
A good girl should always look pretty and keep her mouth closed, except when there's money to be made.
Not exactly, but close enough.
Buon appetito a tutti, a tutte le donne. Io sono il cucinato di questa cucina da 7 mesi. 7 mesi. Le piacciono i miei rigatoni fatti in casa, signora?
Thank you, sir.
Beh, abbiamo tante donne qui. Gli scienziati avevano ragione quando hanno dato il nome di donne ai tsunami. Perché quando sono entrate erano belle, fresche e spumeggianti. E quando se ne andrà si porta via la casa, la macchina e il mio cuore.
Who was that guy?
Oh, that's Sal Toscano. He wandered into Punkyville about 20 years ago, and he is still here.
What'd he say?
We have no idea. We just look interested and nod, but we've never really understood a word he said. Now, Dave, you look troubled. Are you troubled?
It's no use. She has a grip like a tiger.
Lily, why don't you go find yourself some crayons and color you a picture?
I'm in college, Mother. I'm not 5 years old anymore.
Sweetheart, this is not about you. This is about dear, sweet, good-looking Dave Blessing.
I'm fine. I just came into town to find some singers for my choir.
Singers? You want singers?
Yes.
And that would make you happy? And you don't care what they look like, just as long as they can sing?
Sure.
Well, if I did this for you, well, then you might feel inclined to do me a little favor.
I didn't exactly
The
say
pit was dug and the trap was set.
Say no more, Davy. I, Mary Ann Davidson, will do this great task for you. Hush. Bye-bye. Lily!
Run. Run while you still can.
Hey, I think we met the other day. Actually, more like ran into each other. Literally. You don't say much, do you?
This is my property. You're trespassing.
Actually, I'm just lost.
Leave.
I'm just looking for Buckner Farm.
This isn't it.
Can you at least
leave now?
All right, I'm sorry. Okay. Casey, sure if this is your barn and not that crazy guy's. Casey.
Hey, city boy.
Hey, I went up to your house, but no one answered.
My mom was there. She's just not answering the door.
Oh. You look upset. I can go if this is a bad time.
No, you're fine. I invited you.
But you look...
My mom and I, wow. It's been a rough morning.
Yeah, well, me and my Uncle Dave, it's like sometimes we're buddies and it's like sometimes we're not.
No. This is different. My brother passed away a year ago.
Sorry.
No. He didn't pass away. He got killed. Car. I always want to make it seem less violent. I don't know why I do that. My mom finally decided to pack up his stuff. Today. She woke up and decided that today was the day. I had no warning. Just start throwing things away. I couldn't. I can't. I just can't.
It just takes time. Trust me, I know. It's like I still can't get rid of my mom's stuff.
He was just so sweet. And it shouldn't have happened. And it shouldn't be like this. And she shouldn't be doing what she's doing. And I shouldn't feel so bad that I don't want to do anything or be anything. What just happened?
I'm sorry.
I feel different.
I've got to go.
You touched me and it was like I...
Calm peace?
Yes. You touched my hand and somehow I feel calm. Like it's going to be okay.
That's great.
Will, what is it? How?
My mother died. And I felt so alone. I barely knew my uncle, and to me, he was just some guy who sang rock songs. And I couldn't imagine a life without her, with him. But then, at her grave, there was a sound.
From her?
I don't know. Her, God, an angel. It was just indescribable. Within this silence, there was a word that was whispered and just said, peace. And I knew that she was all right, that I was all right, and that everything would be all right. And then that day is when I found out that when I touched someone, they could feel that same peace.
Can you control it?
No. It just happens when it needs to happen.
City boy, wait.
Another year you're older. Another sleepless night tonight. Another weight to shoulder. All the pain that's locked inside. Another night of dreams. Even though they end up badly, it doesn't change, you're fast asleep. You're fast asleep. You thought they all forgot you. Thought they might throw you away. Is there any virtue in the words they tried to say? It's not your fault, these dreams, they all end up badly. But you're fast asleep. You're fast asleep. Hope is never far away. It's way too soon to run. Let your burdens fall away. Let love lift you up.
Another year you're older. Another sleepless night tonight. With every breath it's colder. You can't keep the pain inside. You put your faith in things that are always empty. They're pulling all your strings while you're fast asleep. Hope is never far away. It's way too soon to run. Let your burdens fall away. Let love lift you up.
My brother built it.
Now that is a treehouse.
It was a place for him to go to get away. So, when I feel like I'm losing him, well, he's here.
Thanks for showing me that.
Sure.
as I walk around town. I hear simplicity in everything around. It's a new sound, and I'll tell you why. It's you who opened my eyes. You make the stars shine. You make me feel alright. And it's you who saw the inside. You gave me new life. You make me feel alright. It's you who saw the inside. You gave me new life. You make me feel alright. It's you who opened my eyes. You gave me new life. You make me feel alright.
Oh. Hi. Is Dave Blessing home?
No, I'm afraid he is not.
All right.
Goodbye.
And may I ask who you are?
You may.
Well, who are you?
Jenny.
You and Dave.
Yes, I'm his sister.
Oh, that is great. I'm his sister. It is so nice to meet you. Now listen, you tell David that he is going to have a wonderful group of singers at his next choir meeting.
Okay.
Don't forget to tell him I was here.
Oh, I won't.
Good girl.
She's gone.
Thanks. I think you might have saved my life.
Now you can try my new creation, rhubarb peanut butter pie.
Well, I'm dead either way.
Tommy! Tommy Lawrence? Hi. Will Blessing. We actually met a couple times now. Hey, my Uncle Dave has taken over the church choir. Did you know that? I didn't know if you heard from him.
No one talks to me.
Oh, I see. Well, he just wanted to find people who can sing, and I was told that you could sing really well.
I can barely talk. Why do they say I can sing?
You know Casey Buckner? Yeah, she said she heard you, but you probably didn't know she was there.
Spying on me?
Not at all. We just thought you would want to join the choir, with other people.
Other people don't want me. All other people have ever done is make fun of me, like you're doing now.
I'm not, really.
Tongue-tied Tommy? People don't want me in their choir.
I get it. People can be mean. That just means they're scared, probably scared of themselves.
Okay, one more time, but this time remember everyone's gonna hear it, so let's...
Rock it!
Well, I was gonna say sing our hearts out.
Lose the leather.
Nice outfit, Dirk.
Your grace is amazing to save a wreck like me. I was lost and then you set me free. How sweet is the sound of your rain that washes clean. I was blind and now I see. Amazing grace, amazing. Let all fear subside when your love arrives. As I learn to walk with you, simple yet profound. This grace I found to trust you made me new. Has passed with its pain and tears, and it's been 10,000 years. There'll be no last days to bring you praise and sing amazing grace. Your grace is so amazing.
Excuse me, Sal, could I have a word?
Sapevo che sareste venuto.
I'm sorry.
Venite tutti qua a rimproverarmi il mio patrimonio italiano.
Okay, can anyone here translate?
I'm Samantha.
Dave.
I've heard. I also hear that your son and my daughter Casey seem to cross paths.
Actually, he's my nephew, and you look a little young to be her mom.
What can I help you with?
Well, you work for Sal, right?
He works for me.
Even better, then you can help me with something.
With what?
I'm looking to get a little food to go, takeout.
Well, why? You're here. Have a seat.
Yes, true, but when I'm not here, I don't cook, my sister shouldn't cook, and my nephew doesn't even think about cooking.
Well, so it's up to me to bring you your meals.
When you say it that way, it sounds a little...
Lazy.
Maybe not lazy, but a little,
Entitled.
How about hungry?
Dave, I don't have the manpower or the woman power to deliver your dinner to you every night.
It wouldn't be every night. Okay, maybe it would be, but how about lunch?
I'm sorry, we're just not set up for that right now.
I'll pay you.
It's not about the money.
Okay, look at the diner. You could use a little cash to fix it up.
What's that supposed to mean? You come in here with your star-studded appetite and expect us all to jump at your every whim?
It's not what I meant.
I'm sorry, but I have customers. And apparently, I need the cash.
I'm just a man with a song. I'm just a heart holding on. Just a soldier within this war. Whoa. I'm just a man with a dream. What you get is more than you see. Just a soldier within this war. I'm alone, my soul waiting to be found, filled with hope but pierced with doubt. Even if the world comes crashing down, I'll call you home and I'll stick around. I'm alone, my soul waiting to be found, filled with hope but pierced with doubt. Even if the world comes crashing down, I'll call you home and I'll stick around. I'll call you home and I'll stick around.
Okay, Reverend Felding shows up. Do just like we practice, understand?
Groovy.
Dirk, I don't think they say groovy anymore.
Got it.
But good try.
Rock on, Dirk.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Reverend.
Mr. Blessing, you called me here. I assume you'd like me to hear how your new choir is sounding.
Reverend Felding, I just want you to hear their potential.
Well, I don't have much time, so...
You have time, believe me, so please just sit down.
Maybe one song?
Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. Early in the morning, our song shall rise to thee.
Holy, 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 merciful and mighty, God in three persons, blessed Trinity.
Holy, 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 all the saints adore thee, casting down their golden crowns around the glassy sea.
Cherubim and seraphim falling down before thee, which words and arts and nevermore shall be. Holy, 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 though the darkness hide thee, through the eye of sinful man, thy glory may not see. Only thou art holy, there is none beside thee. Perfect in power, in love and purity.
I don't know how.
Just trust.
Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, all thy works shall praise thy name in earth and sky and sea. Holy, 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 merciful and mighty, God in three persons, blessed Trinity.
Lord God Almighty, early in the morning our song shall rise to thee. Holy, 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 merciful and mighty, God in three persons, blessed Trinity.
Well, that was good. A little progressive for my liking, but good. Just remember, as it says in Corinthians, I will sing praise with my spirit, but I will sing with my mind also.
Is anyone among you hurting? Let him pray. Anyone cheerful? Let him sing praise. James 5:13.
saying, I will tell of your name to my brothers. In the midst of the congregation, I will sing your praise.
Hebrews 2:12.
Yes.
Oh, come, let us sing for joy to the Lord. Let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation.
Psalms 95:1. They sing to the tambourine and the lyre and rejoice to the sound of the pipe.
Job 21:12. What are we without a song, without a dance? So I say thank you for the music.
Good night, everyone. I will see you on Sunday.
My husband's hardly ever stumped. Where did you get that quote?
ABBA from their 1983 album. Thanks for the music.
I think you'll be just fine here.
Jenny forgot her lunch.
Just have her order a pizza.
Very funny.
Right, sorry. No deliveries in Punkyville.
What's the point? When a squirrel goes looking for food, he doesn't tell the tree to bring the nuts to him.
I think I'll just take Jenny's lunch to her.
You know, a chipmunk can hold up to 4 nuts in his mouth at one time.
That's great.
I got bit by a chipmunk once, right here.
When I first arrived to Punkyville, everyone seemed so different to me.
Still smells awful.
It's stuck.
That's awesome.
They all have something unique about them. And there's a beauty in that. Funny how when we're little, we all want to be the same. We hope that we'll be just like everyone else so that we don't stand out from the crowd. But then one day we wake up a little older, a little wiser, and hope that we're nothing like the person next to us. That we are totally different, and that someone will notice us.
Good morning, Principal Merkel.
Good morning, Principal Merkel.
I'm sorry, but this won't do.
Oh, I don't know. It looked pretty good to me.
Well, I just thought I'd bring you your lunch, Aunt Jenny.
This is art class, not a carnival. These children can't go home looking like this. Now, kids, go to the bathroom and clean up.
Aww. But we were just having a little fun.
You were hired to teach. They have fun on the playground with their friends. Run along. Let's wash that off.
I'm just going to. So you're gonna let me hide in here?
Yep.
You're the best.
You know.
My brother's band.
Hey, I'm Will.
They've been waiting for someone like you. They need a voice. You in?
No, I don't think I can. No.
Well, that thing you were playing by the lake.
All right, I'll try it. All right, so this is something that I was working on earlier here. It's just goes like this here. Try to come in. Good. You guys want to try something? All right. 1, 2, 3.
If I could do anything, if I could go back again, I don't think I would change a thing. You already know where I've been. I'll go anywhere you want me to, even if I have to choose, it'd be next to you. I have seen what it's like to be without. I have felt the sting, the fear and doubt. I will stand my ground and proudly shout. can see everything. It's brighter than where I've been. I see the life ahead of me, and I'll go anywhere you want me to. Even if I had to choose, it'd be next to you. I have seen what it's like to be without. I have felt the sting of fear and doubt. I will stand my ground and proudly shout. Whoa, whoa. I have seen what it's like to be without. I have felt the sting of fear and doubt. I will stand my ground and proudly shout. Whoa, whoa. I know you hear me now. Whoa, whoa. I know you hear me now. Hear me now. Oh, hear me now. Hear me now.
Disgusting. I don't know.
Face paint, can you believe it?
What is it, a circus over there? We were worried about the rock star.
Oh, and whoop! Hello, here comes the sister.
I don't know. I think it's fun.
Fun, fun. You're not the parent of a first grader.
Neither are you.
Well, there are rules.
And then there are rule breakers. And there are standards to uphold.
Absolutely, this is a blue ribbon school.
Well, the beer is blue ribbon. I'm not so sure about the school.
Well, we're never gonna make it if we just keep painting our faces like fools.
Amen.
Hello. Hi. I would like to add some color to my hair.
Yes. Please have a seat.
Thank you. I just need a little change. Not green or orange or anything, just a few highlights.
Well, come on over here, Miss Jenny. You're all mine.
Okay. How do you know my name?
Oh, we all know your name, sugar.
I understand that you teach over at the elementary school.
Word travels fast, huh?
Like lightning.
Honey, word to the wise. If Judy Merkel smells fear, she will be on you like a tick on a hound dog.
Great.
That's only if she smells it.
Okay.
One rule of thumb around here, if you stand your ground, people will stand with you. You tell me that people didn't think we were nuts for grooming dogs next to their kids' precious locks? Well, once the fur's settled and they started bringing in their own dogs, why, it is what it is.
So, the band sounds great, but you look like you just ran out of gas on the back roads of Route 42.
I don't know what it is. It's weird, but hearing Will, I don't know.
Well, I've got to get to choir practice. Are you guys coming?
I can't.
Don't worry. The best part about choir is you can lip sync off of everyone else.
Later, Jess.
I'll be there in a minute. Maybe it's time you start letting go a little, Casey. I loved Blake too, but you're the girl who shakes things up. The one who becomes the star of the volleyball team 1 minute and then quits to run track the next. You love change.
It's not the same. I didn't get a choice when he left.
You're right. But you have a choice now. And you chose to put that Chicago cutie in Blake's band. So be happy.
Yeah, but that idea sounds crazy.
Why?
Because if Will fills his place, then Blake might just disappear.
It's gonna be okay. I promise. I'll see you later.
Hey!
He was my brother. He was my best friend. And you're cute, but I'm afraid you can't replace him.
I know.
I mean in the heart sense. Like, life stuff. The guys are all weirded out, too. I'm sorry, it's just... It's too soon.
So I heard you shook things up a little bit today in Punkyville.
Well, that's what life's all about, right? A blessing makes people sit up and take notice.
Or makes them run for the hills.
Okay, what happened?
Casey's scared of me now.
Oh, her mom hates me.
What'd you do?
Just, offended her, made her really mad.
That'll help my cause.
Yeah, what about you?
Try to replace her brother in his band. He passed away a year ago.
What?
It was her idea.
So Samantha lost a son. I mean, it's gotta be tough.
Here, let's enjoy the fact that we have a wonderful feast on our hands tonight.
This is good. This is good food. It's a great way to end a crazy day. I mean, a good thing, because it's not like someone's gonna deliver here anyway.
It says amazing gravy with it.
Yeah, what is it?
Well,
Jenny,
I'm not sure.
what do you mean?
Not sure is never an answer.
With anything
Especially food.
that we've already eaten.
Well, it's something Clem caught.
Come on. What do you mean by something?
Squirrel, I think you said it was squirrel.
Squirrel?
That is a delicacy in some highfalutin restaurants.
Rabbit is in fancy restaurants.
Maybe it was rabbit.
The fact that you don't know really scares me.
I have seen a lot of possums lately.
Oh, we probably have rabies now.
Okay, what about the soup? Jenny!
Turtle!
Oh, come on.
Brucia la luna in mezzo mare, ma tu donde sarai?
Sal, put a lid on it.
The diner is closed.
I brought you these. It's everything I could find from my house to here.
That is illegal.
What?
These wildflowers are protected here in Kentucky.
You gonna turn me in?
Luckily for you, I'm busy closing.
You know what? I'll take everything you've got.
I'm too tired to fight.
I come in peace.
All I have is a few burgers and a cake.
Sal!
And I'll take him.
My chef.
When he's not cooking, he can sing for me in my choir, and that way he'll sing with me and not here.
Really?
Really.
Is this a bribe?
It's a peace offering.
This is not going to be takeout.
I'll say I stole it.
I'm not delivering, and you can't come back here every night for leftovers.
One-time thing.
And you can only have Sal for singing. You can't kidnap him to cook for you.
I wouldn't think of it.
Wounded man walking.
Is Casey around?
She's in class.
What are you studying?
I'm deconstructing constructivism.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's the smart one.
It's using addition and subtraction to create your own meaning through experience.
Right.
It's a top-down theory. You get the main idea and then figure out the details.
If I may. Let me translate, Mr. Chicago. Casey's upset. But if we look at the beginning, we see that she lost her brother and gained you. She's happy, you sing, and she feels guilty.
Okay.
We've all lost people in our lives, Will. I lost my dad years ago.
Sorry.
But he didn't die. He left. My mom still has a hard time with it. With anything new. Because sometimes when you subtract, it's just hard to learn how to add again.
Casey has some good friends.
Good, beautiful friends. And if you ever find anything, you have to set us up.
You got it.
Us Punkyvillians are loyal and stubborn. But don't give up on her.
Okay, kids, let's let our imaginations run wild today.
Is that why my mom calls your class a zoo?
Probably, Leo, but zoos are exciting, right?
Principal Merkel says art should be art.
Well, you're right, Shelby. It should be art, and it should be a way of expressing ourselves. That's why I brought a few things that we could use every day to have fun with in a different way.
That sounds fun!
Let's get started.
But I don't get it.
Well, we're going to make outfits out of the things we find around the house. Like, here's a lampshade, and I could make it into a hat. And here's a blanket with cars on them. Now, who likes cars? Me! Dig in!
Hello there, Mrs. Merkel.
Can you tell me if Jenny's home?
Why, yes, we can. Oh, I get it. You're just admiring our new hunting get-up.
Jenny made them for us. We said we need these weapons when we go snipe hunting.
Oh, really?
Ain't she the bee's knees?
Something like that. Mr. Blessing.
Dave.
Dave. Is Jenny here?
No. I meant here. I mean here in the house here. That's another sort of...
Jenny, I didn't know what I was going to say once I pulled up, but now, seeing those two gentlemen outside on their way to a fake hunting expedition, wearing things that you've duped them into wearing, no doubt, well, it just sealed the fact that you're taking advantage of our good-natured souls here in Punkyville, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you go.
You're firing her?
Dave.
You can't! Those kids love her. Wait, I don't understand. I've seen those kids light up around Jenny.
We're fine here the way that we are. We don't need all this change.
But it's about bringing something new to your class, a new way of looking at art, and
I've seen what change can do. I tried to change myself to make my husband love me. He left anyway. He said he would have stuck around, but I was just too different. So I made Jesse lose a father. Change can ruin people.
Okay, but it will be all right. Okay, you will be all right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I want to be happy, I do. I see you and how happy you are and how happy you make the kids. And it's all so foreign to me, so different.
I know a lot about different to make you feel happy too.
What's for supper?
Gentlemen, less of a dinner and more of a peace offering.
Is that gumbo?
It's supposed to be.
It looks clumpy. Maybe you should stir faster.
I do like a good gumbo.
If you like good, you might not like this one.
You know what would go good in there? A little something we wrestled up in the woods.
No, please and thank you. It's okay, you can just go.
If you want that to bite someone, you gotta give it some teeth. Yeah.
Well, now, look who's back.
Welcome, ladies. What can we do for you today?
My friend Judy would like to have her hair done. One more time, my friend Judy.
Well, I'll be delighted just as soon as I finish with this customer.
Jenny Blessing, I knew you'd be good for business.
If I could do anything, if I could go back again, I don't think I would change a thing. You already know where I've been. I'll go anywhere you want me to. Even if I had to choose, it'd be next to you. I have seen what it's like to be without. I have felt the sting of fear and doubt. Whoa, whoa, I know you hear me now. Hear me now.
What did you do? Rob my diner?
I wish.
Is that gumbo?
I think. But just be careful at the bottom. I don't want you to break off your spoon.
Che bella ragazza!
I even got the right bread.
What do you need takeout for when you're such a great chef yourself?
Amazing what a little change can do.
This song is dedicated to Blake Buckner and his sister Casey.
I'm just a man with a song. I'm just a heart holding on. Just a soldier within this war. I'm just a man with a dream. What you get is more than you see. Just a soldier within this war. I'm about my soul waiting to be found, filled with hope and pierced with doubt. Even if the world comes crashing down, I'll call you home and I'll stick around. Now I'm fighting this fight within myself, keeping up the pace. If you could only tell the ground I've gained, the life you made, endless ways to end this race. I'm about my soul waiting to be found, filled with hope and pierced with doubt. Even if the world comes crashing down, I'll call you home and I'll stick around. I'll call you home and I'll stick around. I'll call you home and I'll stick around.
Your voice. It needs to be heard. It's like a voice from heaven. And that makes me happy because now I know Blake can hear it too.
Coming.
family really knows how to shake up a town.
Is that good or bad?
It's different, but things staying the same, well, who needs that?
Yeah. I don't see things ever going back to the way they were, at least not in my life.
I'm glad, Will Blessing. I'm glad.
Yeah, me too.